Thank you. Please remain seated. Do not rush the stage. Thank you. Wow, this is awesome. Who canceled? Thank you so much for having me. This is a good-looking crowd. I'll tell you what, right now, Cracker Barrel's wondering where all the regulars are, right? Look at this. It's good-looking. Wow, good to be in Joliet. That's right. I bet that's the first time you ever heard that. I'm only kidding. Hey, I'm glad. Hey, look, I gave up a colonoscopy to be here. All right, so this is a big deal for me too. So, thanks for coming. Good-looking folks in Illinois. I'll tell you that much. I love you. Which begs the question: what state are you from? I'm only serious. All right. Anyway, no, I'll see you at the house. God bless you. Thank you. We're going to have fun tonight. I tell you, I done a show last night, and the folks that didn't walk out on me really enjoyed it. So I always like to picture everybody naked when I first come out. You know, I'm not nervous or nothing. I'm just a pervert. So there you go. You need to put your clothes back on right here. What is that? You should picture me without clothes on, then you'd be laughing so hard I wouldn't have to tell any jokes up here. Sorry about my outfit. I just come from a wedding, so I apologize for that. It was a weird wedding, too. They had the father-daughter dance. They ended up leaving together. All right, one more joke like that, I'm getting the hell out of here. All right, because that's uncalled for right there. I guess I should do this. Get-R-Done. That's right, Get-R-Done. You know, the first phrase, that wasn't my original phrase. The first one I come up with was, yipper dipper ripper stripper. I know, right? It wouldn't fit on a hat. Plus, I don't know what the hell it means. All right? No idea. I was going to work out this morning, but I woke up with the sweat, so I figured I already had it in there. So, almost didn't make it here tonight. I hate flying in airplanes. I had to fly to meet my bus, and I hate flying them daggum airplanes, and the daggum airport wouldn't let me bring my emotional support stripper with me on the airplane. I ain't kidding. When that plane gets going like that, if I can't motorboat a pair of titties, I'm in trouble. All right? It was so windy where I lived one time, I lost my hat, 2 cigars, and my neighbor's house. Lost his house because one of my cigars blowed in his trailer and burned his house down. All right, so let's keep that to ourselves. It got out of control, too. It burnt down Cheryl she shed. All right? That's right. Now you know the whole story right there. You know the whole story. Tonight's a special night for me. Tonight is the 10-year anniversary when my hometown gave me the keys to the city and had a little parade for me. So, thank you so much. Thank you. Remain seated. Thank you. And tomorrow's the 10-year anniversary, again, when they changed all the locks in the city. Well, it's cold winter time again. You like the winter? I hate it. I like summer better than winter. That winter kills me. My weenie's been in any for the last 5 days in here. I ain't kidding. I could flash a cop and not get in any trouble right now. It snowed the other day. I could only pee my initials in the snow, all right? But my upper body loves cold weather. My lower body can't handle it. I wish they'd get together on the weather. It gets cold out. You could play this little piggy on my dadgum nipple. He hates it, but these little piggies went to market. Yeah, well, that little hog stayed home. All right? I'll guarantee you that. It's cold everywhere. I was in Los Angeles, California. It's so cold I seen a junkie with his tongue stuck to the spoon. All right? My wife's from Wisconsin. You think you guys get cold? Go to Wisconsin. Holy smokes. We was up there Thanksgiving. You know how cold it was up there? That sucked. It was so cold in Wisconsin, the ice cream machine at McDonald's was working. Now, I like hot weather. I like when it's hot and humid. I love that. I lived in Florida for a long time. I love hot and humid. It was so hot down there one time, I seen a squirrel putting talcum powder on his nuts. Now, I don't like it when it's hot and humid and I gotta wear blue jeans everywhere. Holy mackerel, all walking like this. We filmed 4 episodes of Swamp People in my pants, all right? It was bad. I went in for a physical, dropped my underbreeches, 3 mushrooms fell out. I ain't kidding. That explains why I kept getting followed by that truffle pig right there. I knew that, but I was 2 days away from them declaring my crotch a wetland area. But they try to scare everybody now with the heat, don't they? Try to scare you, make it hotter than it is. When I was growing up, 99 degrees, 99 degrees. Now it's 99 degrees out, but the feels like temperature's 103. The feels like, who come up with that? A fisherman? The feels like temperature? Stupid. You know what? My wiener's 3 inches, but it feels like 9. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, my wife sent me up to the grocery store all by myself the other day to get some feminine products. You know, celery, carrots, lettuce. I had to buy some chewing tobacco so I didn't look like a pajama boy sissy in there. Anybody chew tobacco? That guy, ma'am, you? All right, perfect, that's good. I like chewing tobacco, but I only do it because it keeps me from eating sugar and eating bad food late at night. So you can see that's working out real good for me right now. Now I'm fat and I got bad teeth. What the hell? I hate that grocery store self-checkout. What in the world? All the enjoyment of working at the store without the satisfaction of getting a paycheck. That's always nice. You like self-checkout? I hate it. Every time I go in there, I get stuck behind some idiot trying to find a barcode on a cucumber in there. You ever done this? You ever buy a Kit Kat bar? You got like 12 items, you got a Kit Kat bar, and then they look at you and go, you gonna take that or you want that in a bag? That's when you know you're a fat ass right there. I know. They pissed me off last week. They done that with potato salad I had in there. I know, and they put a napkin and a fork on the daggum thing for me. Excuse me. Have you,